Hello, Elizabeth Barry here, and I am reminding you to get out of your own way. And today's topic is going to be about staying awake when you fall. And this message is for everyone out there who has to work within the realm of customer service or has online clients or has difficult employees or past employees. I know I was coaching a colleague and she had difficulty with some of her past employees. They came back. One of the women who left her business came back, and she was just a nightmare. She was absolutely a nightmare. She went from sheep to wolf in a mere matter of seconds, and she just put her claws out, and she was texting the business owner and demanding and threatening out of no good reason for just being a bitch. And my client was left to ask me, how do I work within that situation? Because it took every single ounce of her to hold back and to not react and to swallow her pride and be the bigger person, even when the woman had no right to threaten or to say any of the bad things that she did. So she came to me, and my answer was to stay awake when you fall and to stop wasting energy on what's feeling ashamed of mistakes or people that are just useless energy anyway. You see, when you reject what is painful, you find more pain. So thinking about it, pondering about it, like throwing her hands up in the air, thinking and carrying it with her for the next couple of weeks, that's when she picked up the phone and she calls me and she said, I got to talk with you about this. I can't bear this anymore, and I have to vent and let it out. And we kind of work through the situation, because if it happens again, she has the tools to make sure that she doesn't carry it with her. And it's a good thing she didn't actually react or respond in a negative way back to that kind of like yucky behavior, because people are people and we never really know. There's a lot of good eggs out there, but then there's one or two bad eggs that come into our force of field, and we're like, whoa, okay, where did that person come from? And they're going to be there. So I ask you that if you're going through something like that, a difficult client or just difficult people, to embrace what's within yourself, to find the light within yourself. It's kind of like accepting what is and to release what was. It's a comforting feeling to know when you're a business owner or an entrepreneur or a busy CEO to say, like, okay, I'm going to sift through the ashes and find a single spark, because we do have those opportunities to be faced with challenges, just like like my clients, and we don't want to react, and we don't want to carry it with us. What we want to do is to take a deep breath, to vent, to move on, to discuss it, and then just kind of learn how to deal with it in the future, and know that, you know, we don't have to waste our energy on the negatives out there, and to stay awake when you fall, because falling is good. And most of the time when you're dealing with those obstacles and you hold yourself accountable and you take the responsibility, it's not really a fall. It's kind of just like tripping over a rock and then just being like, okay, that didn't hurt. So stay awake. See you soon.